Hello everyone, this is Michael with Western Reserve Independent Living Center coming to you with our latest newsletter. WRILC's Independent Living Newsletter, Issue 6, June 2024. Western Reserve Independent Living Center, Opening Doors to Independence. In this issue, Section 1, Core Services Spotlight, Peer Support, Helping Each Other Live Better. Section 2, WRILC's Services Update. Section 3, 11 Facts About PTSD to Help Spread Awareness. Section 4, Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, Recipe. Section 5, Consumer Poem. Section 6, Consumer Corner. Section 7, Calendar Items for June. Core Services Spotlight, Peer Support, Helping Each Other Live Better. Peer support is a big part of what we do at Western Reserve Independent Living Center. It's about people with disabilities helping each other. When we share our own stories and experiences, we can give great advice and support to our friends who are facing similar things. Why peer support is great. It's empowering. When we see others like us doing well, it makes us feel like we can do anything. It makes us feel connected. Joining a peer support group means making new friends who understand what we're going through. We get useful tips. People in these groups have been through a lot and can share tips that really work. We've got a team of people who know what it's like to face challenges. They use their own experiences to help you find solutions, learn new things, and feel better about your situation. We have different kinds of peer support. Online. You can join from anywhere with an internet connection. Groups. Meet and talk with several people at once. One-on-one. Have a private chat with someone. In person. Meet up with others face-to-face. We talk about many topics like dealing with stress, living with vision loss, and how to stay healthy and happy in your community. Want to join or learn more? If you're interested in our peer support groups or want more details, just give us a call. We can tell you about all the groups we have and help you find one that's right for you. Peer support is not just about getting help. It's about making friends, feeling strong, and being part of a community. We love seeing how much it helps people. Get in touch. To find out more or to join a group, call us at 330-372-3325. We're excited to meet you. Section 2, WRILC's Services Update. Western Reserve Independent Living Center can help you stay productive and independent. At WRILC, it is our goal to help people with disabilities live their best lives independently. If you would like to learn more about our services, check out our Facebook page, our website at www.wrilc.org, or call us at 330-372-3325 and make an appointment with one of our staff members. Section 3, 11 Facts About PTSD to Help Spread Awareness. As we revisit the topic of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, this year, it's crucial to remember that PTSD isn't confined to military members. It can affect anyone exposed to traumatic events. The National Institute of Mental Health identifies potential triggers as personal assaults, disasters, accidents, combat, and violence. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, events that may lead to PTSD include violent personal assaults, natural or human-caused disasters, accidents, combat, and various forms of other violence. While approximately 50% of U.S. adults may experience a traumatic incident in their lives, that does not automatically mean they may have PTSD. In observance of PTSD Awareness Month and PTSD Awareness Day on June 27th, we are resharing 11 key statistics to enhance awareness and challenge the stigma surrounding PTSD. 1. People with PTSD may rehash and still be frightened by these past events, fight against sleeplessness, be dehydrated and or numb, feel nauseous, and can easily be startled. They can also experience uncontrollable shaking, chills or heart palpitations, and headaches. 2. Approximately 7 or 8 of every 100 people will have PTSD at some point in their lives. 3. About 13 million people have PTSD in a given year. 4. Women are more likely to experience PTSD, approximately 10 out of every 100 women compared to 4 out of 100 men. 5. About half of people with PTSD may recover in 3 months without treatment. However, there is the possibility that symptoms will not go away on their own and may last longer than 3 months. 6. Children may be diagnosed with PTSD if long-term symptoms last more than 1 month. The National Child Traumatic Stress Network provides a guide to distinguish the difference between Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, and PTSD, which often have the same symptoms of restlessness, being fidgety, inability to pay attention, and becoming disorganized. 7. PTSD that lasts for longer periods may be due to the cause of the number of times that a traumatic incident happened, the severity of the event, fatality risk, a history of past trauma, mental health problems before the current incident occurred, and direct exposure to the traumatic event. 8. People with severe forms of PTSD may experience challenges at work, at home, and or in social settings. 9. Parents of children with PTSD should encourage their children to express their feelings and thoughts without judgment. 10. While it may be difficult to interact with someone with PTSD, know that this person is having just as tough a time, if not more. The nervous system of someone with PTSD is especially vulnerable, which may lead to behavior or feelings such as being overly alert, angry, irritable, depressed, or untrusting. A supportive social circle may be the best answer to calming him or her down. 11. Face-to-face support may be better than love from afar for someone with PTSD, according to trauma experts. This can come in the form of participating in pleasurable hobbies, rhythmic exercises or dancing, and/or lunch dates. These statistics were compiled from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Coping Handout, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention PTSD Help Guide, National Institute of Mental Health, the National Child Traumatic Stress Network, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, Awareness Month. Section 4. Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, and Recipe. Book of the Month Recommendation: The Untold Story of the Talking Book by Matthew Rubery, author. Recommended by Michael Moore, Braille instructor. Histories of the book often move straight from the codex to the digital screen. Left out of that familiar account are nearly 150 years of audio recordings. Recounting the fascinating history of audio-recorded literature, Matthew Rubery traces the path of innovation from Edison's recitation of Mary Had a Little Lamb for his tinfoil phonograph in 1877 to the first novel-length talking book made for blinded World War I veterans to today's billion-dollar audiobook industry. The untold story of the talking book focuses on the social impact of audiobooks, not just the technical history, in telling a story of surprising and impassioned conflicts, from controversies over which books the Library of Congress selected to become talking books, yes to Kipling, no to Flaubert, to debates about what defines a reader. Delving into the vexed relationship between spoken and printed texts, Rubery argues that storytelling can be just as engaging with the ears as with the eyes, and that audiobooks deserve to be taken seriously. They are not mere derivatives of printed books, but their own form of entertainment. We have come a long way from the era of sound recorded on wax cylinders, when people imagined one day hearing entire novels on mini phonographs tucked inside their hats. Rubery tells the untold story of this incredible evolution, and, in doing so, breaks from convention by treating audiobooks as a distinctively modern art form that has profoundly influenced the way we read. Tech Corner. The PTSD Coach app. The PTSD Coach app can help you learn about and manage symptoms that often occur after trauma. Features include reliable information on PTSD and treatments that work, tools for screening and tracking your symptoms, convenient, easy-to-use tools to help you handle stress symptoms, direct links to support and help, always with you when you need it. Together with professional medical treatment, PTSD Coach provides you with resources you can trust. If you have or think you might have PTSD, this app is for you. Family and friends can also learn about PTSD and coping from this app. Recipe: stuffed zucchini. Ingredients: 6 medium zucchini, about 3 pounds. 3 tablespoons olive oil divided. 1 pound mild or spicy Italian sausage. 1 small red bell pepper, diced. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1/4 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, optional. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 1 teaspoon chopped fresh oregano. 2 tablespoons chopped fresh basil. 2 cups marinara sauce. 1 cup shredded mozzarella cheese. 1/2 cup grated Parmesan cheese, divided. 1/2 cup panko breadcrumbs. Directions: preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Halve the zucchini lengthwise. Use a spoon to scoop out the interior of the zucchini, reserving the flesh, leaving a 1/4 inch thick border around the edges. Arrange the zucchini boats on a parchment-lined rimmed baking sheet. Chop the reserved zucchini flesh and set aside. Heat 2 tablespoons of the olive oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the sausage and cook, stirring to break up the sausage until browned and crumbly, about 6 minutes. Add the chopped zucchini flesh, red bell pepper, garlic, red pepper flakes, and salt. Cook until the vegetables have softened, about 5 minutes. Remove the skillet from the heat. Stir in the oregano, basil, and marinara. Let cool 5 minutes. Stir in the mozzarella and 1/4 cup of Parmesan. Divide the filling mixture evenly among the zucchini shells. Stir together the panko breadcrumbs, remaining 1/4 cup Parmesan, and remaining 1 tablespoon olive oil in a small bowl. Sprinkle evenly on top of each stuffed zucchini. Bake on the middle rack of the oven until the breadcrumbs are golden brown, cheese is melted, and zucchini is tender, about 20 minutes. Serve with additional chopped fresh herbs. Tip: these zucchinis can be filled up to a day ahead and refrigerated in an airtight container. Top with the panko mixture just before baking. Did you know? Random fun facts. It is impossible for most people to lick their own elbow. Try it. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. A shrimp's heart is in its head. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. The Eiffel Tower grows in the summer. The heat expands the iron of the Eiffel Tower, causing it to grow 6 inches during the summer. Section 5. Consumer Joyce Andrews shares this poem. Walking One with the Father of Glory by Joyce Andrews, WRILC Consumer. June has arrived. Always thought it ushered in summer and good times. My only good time is walking one with the Father of Glory, telling the sweet story as I go. Not the devil's throw, always a giant to slay. It's like child's play, when in God's strength I have the power and the ability to go the length. When I worship, fear, and revere my Lord, obey His word, He keeps me peaceful, calm, and collective for the day and through the night. He holds me tight. Section 6, Consumer Corner. Let's help this section grow. Do you have something you would like to share in our newsletter? Jokes, poems, comments, questions, events, shout out to WRILC staff or our agency? How about a classified section for a piece of assistive equipment you would like to donate or sell? Let us know by email, cindy@rilc.org, or phone 330-372-3325. Upcoming events. LWC, Living Well in the Community. This 10-session workshop may help you choose and work on a personal goal, experience peer support, create more possibilities in your life, and make improvements to your health and wellness. Fridays at 1 p.m., June 7th, 14th, 21st. Stress and Anxiety Group. This monthly peer support group meets monthly. You will learn from peer experiences and can share your own. Occasional expert guest speakers share strategies for reducing stress and anxiety. Explore topics important to people who live with anxiety issues. June 26th, 11 a.m. Blind and Visually Impaired Support Group. Learn from peer experiences and contribute your own. Explore topics important to visually impaired people. Hear experienced speakers share information that helps you navigate your world. Enjoy safe virtual sessions from your own home. June 28th, 10:30 a.m. Trauma-Informed Peer Support Group. This month's topic, grief versus trauma. Are these related? Can we approach these diagnoses the same way? Find out. June 4th, 11 a.m. Game Day. Come join us for peer support and a game of bingo. On the 4th Tuesday, next game day starting on August 27th. Awareness events. Healthcare at Home Emergency Preparedness. This class will focus on medication must-knows, how to keep track of your medications, common home prescription overdose information, medical necessities in an emergency situation, June 5th, 11 a.m. until 12:30 p.m., in person and virtual. Alzheimer's Awareness Workshop. Join us for a brief and informative workshop focused on Alzheimer's disease. In this session, we'll explore recognizing the signs of Alzheimer's and understanding the differences between Alzheimer's and dementia, along with effective communication strategies. June 17th, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Community Resource. Free Echo Dots. Scope members can receive a free Echo Dot if you qualify. Must be 60 years old and be living at or below 200% of poverty level. You will need to have Wi-Fi to connect. Call Paige Fortner at our Senior Support Group to sign up. 330-424-7877, extension 2. Installation is included. For WRILC's schedule updates and additional information, go to http://www.wrilc.org/events-and-programs, or check out the WRILC's Facebook page at https://www.facebook.com/WRILC. To register for events, get involved, or find out more about us, contact WRILC at info@wrilc.org or call 330-372-3325. Section 7. Calendar items for June. This month is PTSD Awareness Month, Alzheimer's, and Brain Awareness Month. June 4th. Trauma-Informed Peer Support Group, 11 a.m. June 5th. Healthcare at Home Emergency Preparedness, 11 a.m. June 7th. Community Living Skills Workshop, 1 p.m. June 14th. Flag Day. June 14th. Healthy Community Living Workshop, 1 p.m. June 16th. Happy Father's Day. June 17th. Alzheimer's Awareness Workshop, 12 p.m. June 19th. Juneteenth. Office closed. June 21st. Healthy Community Living Workshop, 1 p.m. June 26th. Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, 11 a.m. June 27th. PTSD Screening Day. June 28th. Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group, 10:30 a.m. Save the date. Annual Consumer ADA Picnic, July 26th, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. See July's newsletter for more details. A large print, audio, and braille version of our monthly newsletter is available upon request. To join workshops or peer support groups, see newsletter, Facebook, or call into the office for information to join. 330-372-3325. Thank you for taking the time out for our newsletter. Western Reserve ILC is a local 501c3 nonprofit agency servicing the needs of persons with disabilities in Ashtabula, Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull counties. We are a community-based, non-residential agency whose core services are free. If you would like to receive a braille, email, or audio copy of this newsletter each month, please contact us to find out more about becoming a WRILC consumer. You can contact us at 330-372-3325.